my board thief. And a bear. He's a handsome boy. Well, fuck-a-doodle-doo! Welcome back to Just What I Do. I've been out here working for a while and it's just extremely frustrating with this one. But I greatly appreciate you clicking on this video. I hope you'll subscribe and stick around. Who knows what we might get into? We're always doing something. What kind of shenanigans we might get into, but today I've already fed all the animals. And my board thief over there keeps stealing my wood. But sorry, excuse me, I'm running nose. This planter is giving me grief. I think I built this last year. There's a video on it, on how I built it, but it's giving me grief. I've been out here trying to adjust it because during the winter, the damn thing just full on twisted. It was sitting so close to over here that it's got this one wanting to come off. Yeah, it was sitting on top of this. It had shifted this way, and you see it is way too close to the chicken run. It's leaning against it, and it's not supposed to. There's supposed to be a gap like that one. But the snow just made this one twist like mad. It's annoying. So I'm thinking of just changing it a little bit. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. Because as you can see, there's a gap here where there's not supposed to be. This whole top board wants to come off. This backboard wants to come off because it's sitting too close. And it's bowing a little bit right here. This board is coming off. Those boards are coming off. This one is just driving me nuts. It's just not wanting to behave, and I can't get the logs to sit still. It's just aggravating. Now, of course, I have an audience. They're all out here. Leave them alone. I'll be poking them in the eye with your big ass nose. That's rude. But anyways, so I'm thinking of fixing this one, redoing this one. And my plan is, I was trying to make a match like that one because that was the first one I built. But this one, I think, is just too deep. Because in the process of fixing this, trying to adjust it, get it off the fence, and get it off that planter before it knocks it over too, some of the bottom boards have popped, have broken. So I think we're just going to pull all the dirt out of it and maybe cut it to about here. Make it not quite so deep. And then I think it'll sit still and behave itself. What do you think? Do you think so, big guy? So, first step is, well, put the jack away, because that's what I was using to lift it. Because it's soggy, it's extremely heavy. So, I think that's the plan. We're gonna shorten it. It'll make it easier to move. I can adjust it better on the damn logs, get the logs to sit still. It just will not sit still. Be nice. Leave him alone. My stick, you can't have any. Such a boob. Right, Baba? He's such a boob. But anyways, sorry, I got distracted again. Yeah, because there's even parts sitting in here that have fallen off. So we pull all the dirt out of there and see where we go from there. So I think it's just gonna take a revamping. Gotta fix it. Okay, got all the dirt removed with help from my supervisors. There's a full wheelbarrow worth, and it was soggy, so it is holding water like it's supposed to, so it doesn't completely dry out. But now I have to go make room in my work area to start working on it, because I have a plan. We're gonna shorten it, fix the bottom, make it better. And on another note, I am still going to do something with this chair. It's just put on hold because of that planter. and it's really wobbly sitting right there. I need to fix that because it makes me nervous that it's going to fall over on one of the pups. One of my littles, or even the big dogs. So stay tuned for a video on fixing this. We're going to change this into something else. But for now, let's get that planter over there in the work area. Oh, cleaned up the work area a bit, so I have room to work. Got it over here, which was a chore. It's not that it's heavy, it's more that it's awkward. And something I didn't even notice, it is yeah, ain't that lovely? So it's like carrying over a waterbed. It is all full water in there. Interesting. That's gonna be fun to take apart. So I'm gonna take this all apart. Take this, you know, the front frame and edge pieces will all be the same. The only thing that's changing is the height. We're making it a little less deep. Is what I'm thinking. Maybe it'll frickin' behave over there now. Because every time I go to do something with it, I have to adjust it. So maybe if it's a little less deep, maybe it'll work better. Won't be like the other one, but oh well. And we're going to reinforce the bottom. Because I got boards going this way in it. We're going to leave those that way, and we're also going to go this way too. So, that's my plan. I may just make a straight line, maybe bring out the jigsaw and just cut straight across maybe. A little less work than taking it all apart. And then just flip it over and reinforce the bottom is what I'm thinking. I don't know, let me... Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let me get the measuring tape out and maybe put it on its side. Maybe all that water will come out. Yeah, put it on its side, get the measuring tape out, measure exactly how far I want it, and then we'll try just cutting straight across in as straight a line as possible. And that would cut down the build time. That's a good idea. I think I'll do that. I'm gonna flip it on its side. Maybe all the water will frickin' dump out. Measure, make a straight line, and start cutting. So if it goes right, you'll see cutting next.
you want to finish there? Put on the sides, flip it over, do the same.
Well, got that all cut down and put back together. We made it 13 inches tall. We took off about 4 or 5 inches. This is the backside that sits towards the chickens. And apparently it is naturally warped now because it sat there wet for so long. But we reinforced the bottom, got everything back together. The only thing we got to put back in is the plastic and the dirt and level it out over there. So tomorrow we will do that. We will finish this project up tomorrow and make this planter better than it was, because I've got broccoli and cauliflower to go in it, and some other things of course, but yeah, this is the only one that gives me grief. I don't get it. The other one, absolutely no problem. This one, pain in my ass. But hopefully we remedy that and we can get it to sit still over there and get growing. So we'll finish this up tomorrow. Right, we'll finish this up tomorrow, because you're starving, huh? Yeah, you're starving? He's starving. Oh, you are you? Yeah. Have I been on the wrong side of the fence for too long? Yeah. Is it honey bunny? Yeah. Oh, Ivy says so too. She says, hurry up, I'm starving. Yeah. Okay, let's go get something to eat, okay? Because it is dinner time, huh? Yeah. Okay, let's go puppies. Go puppies. Okay, we got that liner put in. It's all put in, and this is the side that had the opening at the top, so I just rolled it under. So hopefully we won't get like that baffle of water again. That was funny though. But it's all set and ready to be put back over there. Yes, it still has a warpy wobble to it, but I'll try and fix that over there, try and level it out and whatnot. It did that, sorry, crappy camera angle. Pay attention, right? It did that over there before I had adjusted it. The winter weather kind of warped it and tweaked it. So we'll get it over there and we'll try and adjust it, get it the way we need to sit. Now the fun part is getting past all my helpers. But this is one more thing knocked off the to-do list, because it was starting to just be a hazard. And I was afraid it was going to fall over on one of the pups when they go running through and playing. That would just totally suck. Again, this is the back side. This is the part, this side that goes towards the ducks and the chickens. This is the pretty side. The one we always see. But anyways, so I'm going to get this over there past all my little howling hooligans and see if we can put this in place. Level it out as best as possible. Throw some dirt in it, and then it's all ready to be planted in. So there we go. Finally got that finished. Just something I've been wanting to do for a while. Other things kept getting in the way, but this one just kept driving me nuts. There was always something wrong with it. Always something. Either it wouldn't sit still, or it kept shifting, or I didn't like how deep it was. Because you can see, compared to the first one I built, we cut about 4 inches or so off the top. And I just did it with the straight jigsaw. Wasn't exactly the straightest cut, but I got as close as possible. And it is as level as possible. And it's not nearly as sketchy as it was before. It sits still a lot more. It's going to take a little bit for it to settle, of course. Because I don't want it falling over on all the pups. But there we go. Got that done and finished. And my woodchuck alligator helper. Such a boob. Kept stealing all my boards I was using to level out. And this time I didn't end up using as many boards to level it out as I did last time. So that's a plus. Did something right this time. But it's all ready to go. Gonna wait just a little bit longer and we can start putting our broccoli or our cauliflower or kern or something in there. Because I do have broccoli and cauliflower. They're little tiny sprouts right now. I showed you in an earlier video. But those are all almost ready to come outside. Well, they are outside. Almost ready to be planted in a bigger pot. I'm going to wait for them to get a bit bigger and then I'll start transplanting them. I'm just going to grab each teepee tube and just straight plant it in the spot. That was the whole point of using the teepee tubes, is just straight planting them in, because the teepee tubes are paper, so they're just going to break down anyways. So 2 birds in 1 stone, I suppose. Reuse some stuff and grow in a plant. Showed that in an earlier video. But yeah, so this is all finished finally. It looks pretty good. I kind of like that it's shorter, not so deep. I kind of like that. I don't know if I'm going to do it to that one, because that one I have absolutely no problems with. Just this one wouldn't behave. And I think it came out really good. Changed some things on it. Looks a bit better. So I'm happy with it. Can't wait to start planting, start growing things. Now only if Old Man Winter will stop and leave us alone and just jump to Miss Spring already. I'd really appreciate that if we could just jump to spring now, instead of Old Man Winter sneaking back in and giving one last shot. Tired of that. But anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm sure this video is long enough. So let's see if I can find all my helpers. Where'd they go? Here, Pop-Pop-Pops. Come here, Pop-Pop-Pops. So of course I got the alligator. And there's Silly Ivy, who just had a birthday. Yeah, just had a birthday. She's now 2 years old, huh? And still as goobery as ever. Yeah. Here she comes. Here comes a hiney. Yeah. What? Where's a bear? I need my bear. Come on, my bear. Here he comes. Here he comes. Yeah. So we're in this video together. I got one on my shoulder. Yeah. So as always, I greatly appreciate you clicking on this video. Seriously, I am... An alligator. Such a boob. Yeah, here's my bear. And my bunny. And Ivy yelling at me going, don't forget me. So, if you're curious what the Colorado Mountains look like, make sure you check out my Friday videos. I hope you'll subscribe. A lot more animals are coming out, and I try to get as many on film as possible. Yeah, try to catch as many as I see. And what the hell is she playing with? What a goober. Yes, bear, I see you. I have no idea what the hell she's playing with. A tuft of bunny fur. What a goober. I've never seen her play with a toy before, so this is a first. It's not a toy, but, you know. You're a goober. Is that fun to play with? Yeah? Alright, you nutball. Okay, as I was saying, make sure you check out the Friday videos. A lot more animals are coming out. And I try and get as close as possible without disturbing them, of course. Hopefully we'll see a bear this year. Not that bear. Not that bear. A wild bear. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see a bear this year. We've already seen the moose. Hopefully we get to see it a bunch more times. We've seen antelope already, deer, elk. And who knows what else we might see this year. Bighorn sheep. But anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. Everybody needs a snack. Do you need a snack? Is it snack time? Oh, come here, my bear. Come here. As always, go out there, tuck in your crazy, adjust your crown. I hope you have an amazing day. And if you're not subscribed, I think you should be, especially if you made it this far. Seriously. Bunch of goobers. Yeah, is he playing? Is he playing, Bubba? Is he gonna get you? Roar! Roar! Such a bunch of goobers. Right, Bunny? Alright. Oh, did he get you? Did he get you? Alright. Bye, people. Thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Seriously, if you made it this far, you're amazing. Bye, people. Bye. Such a boober.